Well, hey YouTube. It's 1:30 in the afternoon here, and it's good. I've had a good day so far. Like the first thing I did this morning was take the dogs for a walk, like I do. We went up around the mountain walk. It's a nice way to start the day because, like, if you just get up, get dressed, and go, you kind of wake up out there. It's really nice for me. I really like it. So the day started well, and then in the morning I like to move slowly. So I have my coffee first, and then I'll start to do what I need to do. But today I took my coffee on the roof, and I sat for a long time, and it was really quiet because it was kind of like meditative, like it was like meditation, but without trying to meditate. I was just relaxed and just sitting on the roof, and it was sun because now it's October, so it's like sunny, but it's like that morning sun's beautiful. The morning and the afternoon sun is the best, right? So with all the intentions of all the things that I needed to do with the day, I was happy just to do whatever I felt like in the moment. And at the moment I felt like just sitting on the roof, so I allowed myself that, and I sat there for maybe like 2 hours. Not really in a deep meditative state, but in a very relaxed state. So it's a good sign of like a level of stillness within myself, So that's great. Things are really moving forward. Like someone who's kind of like chaotic and good at being chaotic, like order and structure and discipline, some of the main challenges that I face spiritually. And this can be an absolute mystery to a lot of people because they cannot understand why I cannot do simple things. Like it frustrates them to a certain extent. Like I'll give you an example. Like for like a long time I starved. Like I didn't eat very much at all. I could live for a very long time without eating, and then I'd just eat. This was a long period, and it wasn't because I had like an eating disorder that you'd think like I wanted to be thin. It was just some kind of psychological block that I had, which meant that I didn't feed myself, and so I starved for a long time. Anyway, like as you catch me in the Ivory Tower 2.0, and after a second birth, I can't go through all the past. It's just a long story. We've got to keep moving forwards. But like I've been working on it for a while now. This self love, sense of self love, the mystery that it was to me, and really what it all means is that your spiritual challenge. I've got all the windows open because I've been cleaning, which is the point of what I'm coming to. But yeah, my spiritual challenge, should I choose to accept it, is to take care of myself. Because the deficiency in self-love ran so deep that it was also a lack of self-care, which is the lack of food. So whereby if there's somebody else, I'm willing to give myself so much, I would live. But when I was on my own, there was literally, I would assign so little value to myself that I wouldn't even feed the human body that I was walking around in. Like, fuck. I'm good these days. I've been eating for like solidly really well for like maybe like 4 months or something, like 5 months, and it's really great, like really good. I'm a vegetarian now. I eat a lot of vegetable tomato sauce, but then I eat chicken as well because I've starved myself for so long that I need the protein to put on my body because I withered away into something very little. Anyway, so today's a good day. So I felt inspired after sitting on the roof in the peace, not trying to meditate, but just being in a meditative state. And I came downstairs with the intention of then picking up the job and doing some work, because I'm a freelance writer, so I make money from words. But I just started cleaning, and I started sweeping the floor, and I swept the floors, and I swept all the floors, and I mopped all the floors. And that seems like such a ridiculous victory to a lot of people because it's such a simple thing, but for me it's an absolute victory. Have you any idea how long it's been since this floor has been mopped? Because although I've got all the time in the world to do it, there's some kind of esoteric block with it where I can't. So I need to resolve that within in order to then represent it without. This is like another point really, is that, like, say for example, if for someone who doesn't eat, like people's solution would be, well, just force yourself to eat. But you can't, because then you're living in a state of suffering. You're holding yourself in a state of suffering. Oh, I should be doing this, I should be doing that, and it's whipping yourself, and it's not a route to your happiness. You know, like the solution to finding the reason why you don't eat is within yourself. And then once you release it from within yourself, then it will automatically magically disappear in real life, and all of a sudden I can cook for myself. And you should see my freezer, dude. It's full of pasta sauce, and I'm prepared. I've got like extra milk and stuff, and so it's really like I'm celebrating my victories, really, and this is my spiritual challenge, should I choose to accept it, is to clean your fucking house, cook for yourself, take care of yourself. Like, I'm the other way around, and so like the philosophical concepts are much clearer for me, much simpler for me, whereby the spiritual challenge is the simple things that people do in life. And so people can often try to solve problems for me by telling me what to do. Oh, you should do this and you should do that and you should have a shower. Yeah, I should have a shower. But no, like there's a reason why I've got blocks against those things, and these are my spiritual challenges. So people can become frustrated, I think, with me, try to fix me, and really all they do is make me go, yeah, I know, I should have had a shower today, you know. And it's like, see, it's not conducive to a happy spirit. Like, in a way, like caring can be mirroring, make that person show their suffering, and it's tricky. Church bells going. What time is it? It's 1:45. So we're good. So so I've cleaned and I've mopped the floor, and I feel wonderful for it, because everybody who does have this thing about order and self-love and the right way around understands the zen in cleaning, like in having a clean space. And so I'll keep working towards that, and keep trying to stay on top of it, really, because it never ends. That's the thing. Like, I think I'm the kind of person that needs to do something, then it's done. Whereby this is, it just never ends. But anyway, I should keep talking about my cleaning. But it is a victory for me, and I do feel really wonderful for it. And that self-care is my challenge and my route. So although this may be a strange, like, spiritual path that some might think it's a bit of an odd thing to have to do, to just clean, it's very valid. But, you know. So we're good. So where are we? So I'm gonna sing a song yet? No. I'm gonna post a video anyway. Like, I know it's noisy with it. I'll show you out the window, because this is the Ivory Tower, and so this is the Ivory Tower number 2, and this is Bobby on the sofa, and Calabreses, he's here too. He's not with us, he's just staying with us now, but I'm going to show you the view from the desk, because it's so lovely. Where are we? So you can see the church in the centre of the town, and the mountains behind it. And so, like, that's like what I got. Like, isn't that nice? I got a lovely simple house, and it's like affordable, and all the furniture was free. Like, everything came for free. I haven't got a wardrobe. I got my kitchen, and you should look out of here too, because it's super cool. Look at that, like, really nice mountains. So, like, this was like gifted to me, I suppose.